To modify your LOA system, first run /modify command. Head over to LOA settings. From here, you can enable, disable the entire system. Let's keep it enabled. Head over to advanced settings. From here, you can toggle whether or not approval is required. This is where, let's say, when a staff member initiates an LOA using LOA start command, they have to go through an approval process from where approval rows will deny or accept the application, their application for LOA. Auto reminder is when the bot will automatically remind the user when their LOA is finished. Pre-reminder is when the bot will remind the user 24 hours prior to their LOA finishing. Return message is part of the auto reminder. That's the message the bot will greet the user with once the LOA finishes. Visibility is whether or not the LOAs are for public view. For example, if visibility is on, visibility is for public, anyone can run the LOA active command and view a list of active LOAs. If it's for private, let's set it to private. If it's for private, only roles with the approval roles are able to check a list of LOAs. Let's enable the auto reminder and the pre-reminder. As you can see, 24 hours before. You can edit the return message using the return message button. You can use the user keyword to mention the username. You can use the staff roles button to modify staff roles. Keep in mind that users only with the staff roles are able to initiate LOAs. Approval roles can determine which roles are able to approve or deny LOAs. You can also determine which channel to send the approval request in. Keep in mind that staff roles are only allowed to initiate LOAs or end their own LOAs. Approval roles are able to modify others' LOAs and manage LOAs such as active LOAs, list of active LOAs. Staff members are not allowed to manage others' LOAs, only approval roles. Heading into the reminders section, you can select which roles get pinged for reminders and which channel to send the reminders in. Now, the bot does DM users automatically for reminders. However, sometimes the bot fails to do that due to the fact some users have their DMs off. So it's best to keep a reminder channel so the bot can ping the users there. Now let's go over a list of LOA commands. There are a total of 13 LOA commands. Starting with LOA start, you can specify the reason, start date, end date, user, and anonymous. The user value is only for approval roles for them to set LOAs for other users or other staff members. The anonymous value, that's when true, all the users with the approval roles are able to view their LOAs. Even if the visibility is set to public, no one will be able to view their LOAs except for approval roles using the LOA active command. Let's say if a regular member does run the LOA active command, since the visibility is public, their LOAs will be removed from the list, hence being anonymous. For example, if I want to start a LOA on a vacation, let's set start date to today's date, the end date in 2 days, and I want it to be anonymous. And click run. It will specify the reason, start date, end date, the LOA ID, and the user. If I if I do approve it, you'll be able to check active LOA ID, active LOAs using the LOA active command. Since this LOA is anonymous, the command will be hidden and only visible to the one running the command, the approval role. However, if a regular member is running the command, it will not be hidden. It will just remove the entire anonymous LOA if there are any. You can end LOAs using the LOA end command. You can specify the LOA ID or the user mention or the reason and the reason. You can anonymize specific LOAs, specifying the LOA ID or user. You can also remove the anonymous mode from a specific LOA by setting it to false. You can check the calendar for any upcoming LOAs. Like so. You can also edit specific LOAs. You can view a specific user's LOA history using the LOA history command. These LOAs are marked in spoilers since all of them are anonymous. You can also pause a specific LOA and unpause a specific LOA. You can view any pending LOAs. Currently, there shouldn't be any. You can also remind specific users about the LOAs. Like so. The bot will inform the user in DMs regarding the LOAs. You can view LOA stats for the server overall. You can view specific user stats. Or view specific LOAs for users. If the LOA is anonymous, this won't be visible. This is only visible because I have one of the approval roles and I'm an administrator, which is the reason for the spoilers since it's anonymous. If you have any questions or concerns or any recommendations, please make sure to join the support server found in the description or in the pinned comments.